Hello and welcome. This is Wylker, and this is my Let's Play series. I have some bad news. Our fort was unfortunately completely lost in a freak accident, and the same freak accident changed the entire Minecraft world. So we're looking at a bunch of new biomes. We're looking at a bunch of new animals and creatures, and almost like it was a brand new world. I'm here currently on the server with some friends. Icewolf is here, and my other friend Gturtle's on. And we are currently finishing up a long journey. Icewolf's hiding under a tree. Icewolf and I are here finishing up a long journey where he helped me recover from the disaster at the old Wylker fort, and we're kind of looking for a new place to stay. So, hi, Icewolf.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I was just telling my huge viewership about how the previous Wylker fort. Wow, wow! Look at that, a castle. Who would have ever thought that there could be a huge castle here in the middle of the Badlands? We should check it out. um, but yeah, about how there was a freak accident that caused my old fort and all the biomes in my world to change spontaneously into new stuff.
Uh, that sounds bad.
So yeah, we're here to check out this castle. Oh, and you know what happened in this castle, right? Well, we were thinking that it might be full of tons of monsters for us to slay and capture the castle, but instead I think they all despawned. So good job, man. Good job clearing out the castle, Ice Wolf.
Yep, yep.
Good work.
I do what I can.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's a cool flag on top of this castle, though. Wonder who thought of that. Anyway, so yeah, the old world had a lot of spawn problems in it, and the overworld was kind of messed up, and I had to use a buggy version of EBXL. So we've moved on to a new place, and luckily we found this really cool abandoned castle to build from, and finally got some more people onto the server, which is cool. Um, and now we're going to be looking at hopefully picking up pretty close to where we left off, because luckily all of these this castle was stocked surreptitiously with some resources for us to not have to spend 3 hours mining to get back to where we were before. So I don't know, Icewolf, are you gonna hang out here and build on this place? You gonna build your own pad, or do you want to take this
Um,
castle and I'll go build something else? Or
Honestly, I'm pretty much bollocks when it comes to aesthetics, so I tend to stick to my machinery. So where I build it doesn't really matter. So people tend to usually build around me.
this is like I'm also not good at building stuff. Gturtle, who's on the server, who's not on voice chat, just builds amazing buildings. Like, I'm happy he's on the server because he builds really cool stuff,
Good
and
deal.
it always looks really awesome. So, like, the witches in Morehouses. I don't think
Are
he had it.
those
Go
are
ahead.
those the ones with the creepy children in the basement?
Yeah, and like the hat, yeah, but they're like smaller on the bottom. Like they've got real small bases and they grow up to big
Ah,
tops on them. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like he built a house. I don't think he'd ever seen one, and he built a house almost just like that in my last server. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and build a sorting system for these chests because I never got around to really sorting in the last one. Well, we'll figure it out. What the heck is that? There's like some little. Come down into the base. Do you see these little red? Oh, they're gone now. That was
Oh,
creepy.
I think it's the lava dripping.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, look, copper. Oh. So anyway, some things would be different. You guys may have noticed that the biomes look a little bit different, and that's because we were checking out the Highlands biome mod. I figure everybody and their mother plays with EBXL, and EBXL is still on the server, but I've handed over 90% of the terrain generation to the Highlands biomes. So we're going to see some new biomes, some new trees. Highlands biome is really cool because it only uses vanilla blocks, so you can add it and remove it to modded servers without like having block corruption or empty blocks. It also adds some really cool saplings and stuff, which we'll try to figure out how to make a little bit later. But you can grow some of these cool new trees from Highlands biomes by using the saplings instead of by using world gen blocks. And then I updated the whole my whole mod pack, so you guys can find it on the Technic platform website. Last time I looked, it was on page 2 or page 3, but I'll put a link to it in the description. We're up to 120 mods according to FML, which is probably closer to like 70 mods. So everything's up to, at least yesterday, 100% updated. I've also added some default mob spawn rules so that you guys can get a little bit of a more balanced feel for how some of these mob spawns work. I will tell you, the mob spawning is a little bit buggy, but not the end of the world. So I think what I want to do is definitely get a sorting system made. But to get a sorting system made, I'm going to need a lot of paper. And I have some paper. Oh, you know what we should probably set up is a way to process these raw ores that were conveniently left here.
Yeah, I was looking through that. While we do have a lot of machinery to work with for thermal expansion, we don't have any sort of power generation for anything buildcraft. So we'll probably want to start with industrial craft.
Fair enough. And the other thing too, and I mentioned this a couple episodes ago, was that the problem with thermal expansion is that it doesn't have any way to keep up with really fast resource gathering.
Absolutely.
So, what do you think? Do you want to leave the kind of sorting storage in here? We could like maybe wall some of this off and build a machine room, or the machine room could be upstairs where it's a little easier to hook it up to like solar power.
How much cabling do we have? Because otherwise, I'm not quite sure what all we could use this space for.
Well, we can build more walls. I mean,
Yeah.
like, and we'll need like a dedicated crafting area, and eventually I'll switch over to like barrel storage, but I don't know if that'll still be in this building or not. My plan was to use logistics pipes for sorting, which is a little bit expensive. Oh, you know what we can use?
Yes,
Uh,
please.
yeah, it's on the
Applied
server.
energistics. I was
Yeah,
just looking for it.
it's here. But we're gonna have to go find some quartz.
Yeah, that's actually going to be the biggest thing. We recently put it on the Tekkit Time server for testing when we were deciding whether or not to include it in Tekkit Lite. And since we added it after the world was created,
Oh, that's a
finding
mess.
quartz was a nightmare.
Yeah, no, but it was on for World Gen, so
Excellent.
yeah, we're gonna have to find some quartz here. Let's see here.
Actually, first things, I'm going to go ahead and set my spawn here.
Yeah, there's beds upstairs, and there's a tower. I don't know if you saw the tower. See, there's two staircases now. I thought. I mean, there
Yeah.
was luckily two staircases, so it's easier to move around. Oh, monsters nearby. This must be a monster in the tower. Or no, that shouldn't stop from sleeping. The tower's tall.
I hear one outside.
Let's see here.
I claim no responsibility if one day the flag accidentally catches on fire or something.
Well, it looks like it's made of wool, so
Just throwing it out. Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Don't die. And don't blow up the castle. There's creepers out there.
yeah. That was almost short-lived.
I'm watching you fight through the bars. There's a sheep
Yeah.
over there just staring at you. Like,
Are
what
we
is
sure
that guy
this is
doing?
a castle and not a prison?
I don't. It doesn't seem very prisony.
Well, the ground floor definitely does.
Well, that's. I mean, you gotta have iron bars there. You don't have glass. Things are just gonna break
True.
in and zombies biting people. Oh, you let an ocelot in the house, dude.
It's a bad neighborhood.
There's an ocelot in the house. Property
Yep.
values are going down.
We have a cat problem.
Oh, did you kill it?
No, no. Absolutely not.
You, you,
I think it just left.
you, you I had it on my little HUD. You killed it.
Oh, no. I think you're cheating.
It didn't go to -4 health all by itself. Anyway. Alright, so I'm just gonna let's just set machines. Let's do the machine room up here. Because
Do
that way we don't have to run solar power like out to the middle of nowhere.
yeah, do solar panels go ahead and work? Do the I've never used the advanced ones. Do they still work through glass?
That is a really good question.
We will find
But
out.
I can tell you one of the nice things about the solar panels is they do work at night. You get severely diminished returns from them, except for the really super expensive one. But they like those advanced solar panels. Oh, is Turtle even paying attention? Doesn't seem like it. Um, the those did you grab them out of the chest already?
No, I'm bringing them up now.
Yeah, the advanced solar panels I think generate 1 EU per tick at night and 8 per tick during the day.
Oh, that's fairly reasonable.
Yeah, yeah, and then the one that generates 512 per tick day and night is so horrifically expensive that it doesn't matter at that point anyway.
Gotcha.
It's almost like building a mini Gravis suite or Gravis suit. I don't. You can just plop it down because it's got a UI. Just toss it down under a window real quick so we can test it. Yeah, it's working. Now the other cool thing about these is that you do not have to break them with a wrench.
You just gave me a mild heart attack.
They're not too expensive to build, but they do take glowstone and uranium. So
It'll be a welcome change from compact solars, which I'm way used to at this point.
I hate compact solars. Like I understand the reasoning for them and the reason that they existed, which was a great reason, but they're so boring. They're like the most boring thing on earth. What are you doing?
I'm just placing stuff because I put them down and realized I didn't have a pick.
I think I saw some tools downstairs in one of the chests. Uh, I kind of want to put those on the roof, dude.
Do you want to just bust out some of the glass panels and slowly replace them with solars?
Oh,
Or maybe this middle row here? I'm not sure.
Oh, look at this guy.
What a
What
jerk.
a jerk. Wow. Get out of my head, Charles. I don't know. Do you want to replace the glass or do you want to
Actually, I think it would probably be best on this row right here.
look, I can do like look, I can like I can put them like I can see this? I can do like this. And then put them right on top of
Yeah,
that so that
that'll do.
that way we don't have to cut out all the
Absolutely.
I think there's an MFE in the chest downstairs.
There should be. I'll go grab that.
Oh, we don't have a way onto the roof.
Can you climb up there from the balcony?
No, because for some reason I don't think with smart moving I don't think you can climb up these little stone walls for whatever reason. Maybe I can super jump up him. Oh, yep, you sure can. I can maybe get up there. This spider's trying to Spider-Man me though. Dead. Oh, watch this. This is gonna be amazing. Oh no, there's wall. There's stone fence on top of this too. I was gonna. It's gonna super jump up. It's not gonna work out. Here, I'm just gonna kind of. Oh, these are half slabs. Okay. Now I'm up. Yes. Well, that was all. Was that all of our fiber cable?
I have 9 more.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hold still.
No, I have plenty up here. We're just gonna
Okay.
need some more down there. Oh, actually, no. I do need one more.
Not sure if I can throw it up through that.
Oh, so close. It's okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can grab.
Just steal the top one.
Yep. Can you replace that one? Well done. All right, go solar power. Right. Oh, you know what we are gonna need is what? Did you? Is there no pick downstairs? Thought there was a pick.
I keep going down there for one, grabbing everything else.
There's blocks of iron and wood and stuff in case you. Oh yeah, there's definitely an iron pickaxe in here.
Okay.
All right. I did manage to recover my lat pack from my previous base.
That'll save some nightmare.
Yeah, there's some armor and stuff in here too. All right. Let's see. We're gonna need a low voltage thingamajigger. You know what I need to do here is turn this off. All right. So it's copper, 2 copper wire, and wood. I thought. Oh, the wood was in the basement, wasn't it? So I thought I saw some wood in this place. Just gonna bring a stack of wood up. There's some food down here. There's all kinds of good stuff down here. Good thing the previous occupants left this place so well stocked.
Yeah. Usually when people leave places fully furnished, I get worried.
That they're coming back. Oh, there's definitely no crafting table here. All right. Now, see, they couldn't possibly be coming back. Who would? Who would leave and not leave a crafting table if they're coming back? You know what I might actually do here? What is a project table going to take? I think I may just build a project table here real quick.
Just to save the headache in the long run.
Yeah. Because I always end up with crafting tables, and I say I'm going to build project tables, and then I don't do it. Take smooth stone. Do we have any smooth stone? You know what I did not do was, I have to go check on that real quick. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to grab all this stuff from down here. I'm just going to bring all this stuff back upstairs with me.
You want to live in the basement?
It's nice to have a root cellar, but, you know. I think that might turn into our mining tunnel entrance here eventually.
It's a good secure place to start at least.
So here, I'll just put the cobble and the dirt and stuff. And this chest, and then all the food and stuff. My traditional quote-unquote organics chest.
Did you say we had any wood?
Yeah, I just put a whole bunch of it in this chest that I'm on right now.
Excellent.
Alright, so I need to make a... Huzzah! Alright, cool.
You said you were working on the transformer?
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh man. Leaves of transformation, heart of what are those? Are those power crystals stuff?
Oh, 1 moment. I believe the trippy leaves are from Twilight.
Ah, okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to, I guess, throw some of this copper ore and stuff in a furnace because there's.
That's fine.
We don't have any.
You can toss it in the induction for now.
Oh, did you get it up?
Just the induction furnace.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
We
All
can handle a little loss for now.
right. Yeah, we'll go mining. Sun's up. Why are all these floating in the air?
I will
Oh,
hide them later.
all right. Fair enough. Oh, you didn't put a lever on this thing.
Nope, I didn't have any wood yet.
There's wood, all that wood downstairs.
Yep.
We don't want to use those pipes.
You know what? I don't even want to. I figured it would be easy to start out with some real quick and dirty buildcraft pipes to get it going, but I don't even want to touch it. No, thank you.
Okay, I see what you got going on here. What are you going to do to hide the pipes and stuff? Amibus blocks?
Amibus blocks will work. Alternatively, we can use the built-in buildcraft facades if we're using regular pipes. Facades also work on any of the applied energistics power cables.
I have a feeling that the Amibus will also work and will give us the ability to remove them without breaking the underlying pipes.
That is correct.
So,
Which is nice.
yeah. Although what's it cost? A couple diamonds.
It's 2 diamonds and 3 iron, similar to the. It's basically the red power variant,
right.
but with you replace wood with iron. However, there's no durability on it.
Right.
So it's a one-time deal.
Yeah, and they seem to work a lot better than the red power microblocks, which is odd considering how much I've heard of what a disaster it is to program microblocks and how complicated it is.
Yeah, but he kind of went about it in a completely different way. Whereas all of her microblocks are basically the core block, and then you fill them with wires. Amibus went and made it a core mod that just renders on top of whatever you tell it to.
Right.
Which is why his can merge with mods
Everything.
from other people.
So what you're saying is that his is significantly better designed and thought out.
Yeah. Red Power's got this thing where it's an amazing mod, but it's the only kid on the playground as far as it sees.
Did you take all the copper wire? I need some.
Maybe.
I need 2. Thank you, sir.
That's right, I was making a lever. Now, I saw there are upgrade slots in those advanced solars.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Yay, LV transformer. Oh, you know what we need is a wrench.
Yeah.
There are... we don't have any cyan wool. So you might as well build an omni wrench, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've got a diamond, so it's doable.
No, but we don't have the wool.
That'll be my next mission as soon as I get this lever done.
How are you going to get cyan wool?
What was the version of it that I always used to use?
I mean, we could farm up aluminium stone. Oh, look what this glass just connected to our LV transformer. Which is, I guess, not the end of the world, but not ideal.
Well, we can rearrange it once we get a better setup.
Oh, and I definitely did it backwards. I couldn't remember which way the default facing was. Put that on the front of that block. Oh, no, I get...
Will do.
Yeah, because we're going to need the top for insertion. Yep. There we go.
Let's see here. Cyan.
I mean, you could get aluminium stone built, but I don't... Where does cyan dye even come from? I don't even know.
All I need to find is some indigo and a cactus.
I think there's cactus in one of the chests.
So I just need to find a flower.
You need to find an indigo flower.
Yep. Assuming the new biomes are playing nice. Oh look, 13 cats outside.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was joking. There are actually 13 cats outside.
I'm going to make a real quick cut. Be right back. All right, we are back. How's our flower hunt going?
So far I have not seen a single flower of any variety.
Which way did you go?
I went west into the forest. I did find oil.
Oh, where?
It's almost due west of the castle. It's not a very large spigot, but it looks good.
That will be my. Oh, there's flowers right here, dude. There's flowers right next to base.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like looking at a rose. It's by next to a cat, so just look for a cat. there's flowers right in the. Where did you go? Oh, I see the oil.
Yeah, way out into the forest to try to look for indigo.
I see it on my mini map. Well, I believe that indigo is bugged. I think the only place indigo flowers spawn is in vanilla biomes.
What on earth?
In World Gen. Now, what I think you can do is use bone meal on grass and get indigo flowers.
Oh, that is absolutely true. However, I just found a herd of giraffes.
Oh, cool.
I'm confused.
Welcome to Wylker servers where there's millions of creatures just hanging out, and they're not all cats.
Except at the fort.
Yeah, I don't know. The Badlands biome's having a hard time. Wait till you see like the herds of horses and stuff. They're pretty awesome. And actually, if you're near the giraffes, you'll probably see some like rhinos and stuff out there too.
That might not end well.
I don't know if the rhinos are aggressive. I know if you attack them, they will absolutely mess up your face, but I don't think they're aggressive by default.
Oh, yeah, there's one.
Let me know if you've seen the elephants, by the way. I desperately want to tame an elephant.
Well, so far I've got screaming eagles, giraffes, rhinos, boars, and horses.
And then depending on the horses you see, the horses are also tameable and rideable. And breedable. You can actually breed like flying unicorn Pegasi, and nightmare horses to fly on. Yeah, it's actually really cool. All that's missing is a Nyan horse. Oh, hey, here's some MFR rubber trees.
Um,
Wow, I thought MFR rubber trees only spawned in. Oh, okay, so this mixed forest biome, also from Highlands, has a random chance to spawn any kind of tree, I believe. So you can
there's
get.
not an airfish.
Yeah, there's an airfish.
Also an indigo plant. The airfish led
Nice.
me to it.
Sweet. Do you know how to get back to the castle? I've been out
Yeah.
here picking flowers. I have 26 yellow flowers. Oh, there's a doggy out here wiping out the ocelots. Oh, he killed the baby ocelot. What a jerk. Oh, and then he looked at me and smiled.
So mission number one is tame as many dogs as possible.
I don't know if you can tame the doggies. No, this isn't a wolf. This is
Oh,
the doggy from maybe from Witches and More. I don't really know.
I believe so.
It's no offense to Witches and More, guy girl, but it's horribly done. So it's probably a Witches and More mob. How could that possibly be offensive?
Yeah, everything I've seen from Witches and More, it's been great content, fun ideas, terrible models and textures.
Yeah, the texturing and the models need a little bit of work. Although I think I do like the jack-o'-lanterns and the jacks. I think those look cool. But yeah, the rest of it needs a little bit of work. But you know, it's a work in progress, and I know that
Hmm.
the mod maker, when I asked for permission to use it in the pack, was really cool. So big props to Chance Posey, I think is how you say the name. And there's some debate out there if it's a guy or a girl. I know it's someone that plays Minecraft with their kids, but I don't know if it's a mom or a dad. I'm
It's always
going.
nice to hear that.
I'm going to end. You know, my 7-year-old plays. He'll actually probably show up on this server from time to time,
Excellent.
except now when he's grounded for life. His name is Ben, and I'm sure he will be on.
Someday.
So one of the other big changes I did for this new world was I took Forge IRC off the server because while I like hanging out and talking to my friends on IRC from game, I realized that like it's number one kind of awkward to force people to be on IRC just for joining the server. And number two, like all they do is talk about weird things now. So
Completely unrelated to what you're trying to do.
yeah, like the last couple episodes, there's like a 17-day long football fantasy draft debate going on. Um, are you gonna make it back with that flower?
Barely. Just made it back. Thanks, King Lemming. Thanks for making it be cyan.
Yeah, weird, right? Although, truth be told, if we weren't lazy and made did you build a lever and you took it off the top of the induction furnace and did not put it back on the front?
It went in your inventory. Don't blame me.
Oh, it sure is. It's sitting right there. Good job, me. All right. Yeah, start cooking. All right.
Looking for cactus.
I think I could have sworn I saw some in one of the chests.
Yep. Good. I'll go toss that in a furnace.
Do you need to eat? You're at 16 health.
I'll be alright.
All right. So I'm going to use some of these diamonds. Because we need some basic logistics pipes, which unfortunately, to start with, before we get an assembly table going, are super expensive.
Yeah.
But that's not the end of the world. We should get these chests probably labeled one of these days, too. Oh, wow, there's only 8 diamonds. That's kind of unfortunate.
I demand at least 2 for the wrench.
Yeah, I took 2. So maybe we are going to have to do some mining here before too long. What was I looking for? Glass. Did you take all the glass?
Maybe.
Could you cut that out?
I tried to take whatever it is that you're looking for.
Did you put it back? What did you do with it?
I put it back.
Oh. Where did you put it back?
In the TE box. Okay, yeah, we need to sort these boxes.
Well, yeah, the tea box. That's where I expected it. Alright, cool.
I swear that's where I found it.
That is where you found it.
Okay.
I wasn't being facetious. I was being serious.
Mm-hmm. So on my trek to find a flower, I passed 300 sheep. Didn't think to get the wool.
You came back with no wool? You're my favorite. Oh, do we have any reds? Whoever stocked this place was not really thinking ahead very well. Because
Well, to be fair, it is abandoned.
there's no wool. I mean, there's no redstone here, nor is there any glowstone, which is a bummer. Can maybe raid there's a village close by that if it has like a Thaumcraft tower in it or whatever,
Excellent.
would have some of that in action. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to label these, or else half of every episode is gonna be spent opening every chest. Where is the wood? Did you take all the wood?
No, it's on the
found
table.
it. All right. I need some iron also. All right. Your cactus is done up here.
Excellent.
Did you get some wool?
It was the only wool that it dropped was gray because it hates me.
Can you not dye gray wool? Do you have to have white wool to dye it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a whole stack of cooked pork chops. I think I got them out of the basement. Here goes.
Thanks, sir.
All right. You know about the new functionality in crafting tables with inventory tweaks, right?
Which one's that? Functionality, that is.
Where it will automatically distribute evenly the resources you put in them.
I read that, but I haven't tried it out yet.
Oh, it's amazing. It's the best feature. So I need redstone torches to build these inventory pipes. So I guess that's not going to happen right now. All right. Let's see here. Probably about time to wrap up, I think.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. This is a good wrapping up point. So we're kind of established here in this luckily found, stocked, built
Half
castle,
stocked.
half stocked, with an obsidian plate, pressure plated door, which is useful. And hopefully this new world will work out a lot better than the old world was, because unfortunately it was getting a little bit frustrating to play on that world. But I'm kind of excited. I'm really glad we got some more people on the server. Man, I don't want to overhype it too much, but you guys, he logged off, but you guys got to wait till you see some of the stuff that Gturtle builds. He's one of the best, just cool aesthetic designers that I know, and so that'll be cool. And then me and Icewolf will build dumb machines. So thank you guys for watching, and
Sounds good.
if you have any comments or feedback, please leave them. They're appreciated. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.